So, students, moving on further, positivism as used by Comte can be used in two distinct ways, that is, positivism as a doctrine and positivism as a method. So, I'll discuss firstly positivism as a doctrine and then positivism as a method. So, as a doctrine, it's understood as a way of thinking which is based on the assumption that it is possible to observe social life and establish reliable, valid knowledge about how it works. So, when we consider positivism as a doctrine, we believe that it is possible to study social life in a systematic manner and establish the reliable, valid knowledge, which is scientific knowledge, on various aspects of social life. Now, such knowledge which it can be used to affect the course of change and improve the human condition. So, as discussed earlier, also positivism as a doctrine is based on this particular assumption that we need to understand various aspects related to social life, and they should be reliable, they should be valid, and they should help us in order to change and improve the conditions of human beings. Now, the philosophical positions state that knowledge can be derived only from experience. But the methods of physical science, which was flourishing at that particular time, that was the 19th century. So the methods of physical science, they are regarded as the only accurate means of obtaining knowledge. जो physical science के methods हैं, वही right means हैं to acquire knowledge, because that knowledge is considered as scientific knowledge. So as a doctrine, it is based on this particular principle. Now, when we talk of positivism as a method, it means that it implies it uses scientific methods and application of scientific methods to understand society and its changes. So it can be, positivism can be understood as a doctrine, as a method. Now, the meaning of positivism, which means any sociological approach which operates on the general assumption that the methods of physical science can be carried over into the social science. So, moving further, while explaining the philosophy related to positivism, that is using the scientific approach in order to understand various aspects of the society, uh, uh, Auguste Comte, he assumed that the methods which are used in the physical sciences, like the experimentation, like for example measurement or search for general laws, such type of procedures, they can be used into social sciences. जो भी हम experiments करते हैं physical science में laws को establish करने के लिए, वही procedures हम apply कर सकते हैं social sciences. Secondly, it referred to as the doctrine formulated by Comte, which asserts that the only true knowledge, that is, knowledge which describes and explains the coexistence and succession of observable phenomena, including both physical and social phenomena. So it is understood as that the only true knowledge is the observable knowledge, the knowledge which is based on experimentation and observation, both in social sciences as well as in physical sciences. So that is the only accurate, valid, true knowledge. So hope you understood the concept of positivism. Thank you so much for listening.